Good afternoon and welcome aboard the American Airlines Flight 2727 with service to Miami. The flight for today is Captain John and First Officer Alex. The flight time between Barbados and Miami, wheels up to wheels down, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Weather conditions in Miami, mostly cloudy at temperatures of 66 degrees Fahrenheit, 19 degrees Celsius. Your safety is important to us, so please pause for a moment and give your attention to the flight attendants in the house for a brief but very important safety demonstration. Your attention, please.
Welcome to your American Airlines flight on its way to one of our many destinations across the globe, made possible by our dedicated team members who all do it for one reason. You. That's why your safety and well-being are so important to us. Let's go through some in-flight instructions so we can get you safely on your way. First, make sure your seat is upright. All larger electronic devices are put away, and your tray table is stowed. Seat back device holders must be stowed for taxi, takeoff, and landing. If you have a carry-on, place it all the way under the seat in front of you. Larger carry-on luggage goes in the overhead bin. If you have small handheld devices, such as cell phones, tablets, and smartwatches, please switch them to airplane mode now. If your electronic device falls into your seat, please do not adjust your seat and contact a crew member for assistance. If you are seated at an overweight exit, your window shade must remain open for taxi, takeoff, and landing. If you haven't already fastened your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap so it's tight across your hips. To open your seatbelt, lift the top of the buckle. And remember, seatbelts should be fastened whenever you're seated, in case of unexpected turbulence. U.S. law requires compliance with lighted and posted signs and crew member instructions. All flights are non-smoking, including e-cigarettes, vape devices, and smokeless tobacco. It's against the law to tamper with, disable, or destroy the lavatory smoke detectors. Doing so may result in a fine. For safety reasons, e-cigarettes and vape devices may not be plugged into any power source while on board the airplane. The safety card in your seat pocket explains the safety features of this airplane, including the location and operation of exits and flotation devices. But of course, don't hesitate to ask our crew members questions. This airplane has 2 exit doors in the front, 4 window exits over the wings, and 2 exit doors in the back. Take a moment to locate the nearest one, and keep in mind, it may be behind you. All door exits have evacuation slides to use in the unlikely event of an emergency. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from the airplane. In a water evacuation, life rafts are located in marked ceiling compartments. All exits are clearly marked with signs and opening instructions. If needed, exit path lighting in the aisle will illuminate near the floor to guide you to an exit indicated by signs and lights. In the event of an emergency, leave all belongings and proceed to the closest usable exit. If needed, oxygen masks will drop from an overhead compartment. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull the mask down to start the flow of
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, David, thank you.
Yeah.
No. And even, so it was even ridiculous. My sister is great. And then my sister were organized the whole day. She had regards not being able to let out because she wanted to and she had but her husband would always I lived in Tunisia, the Sudan, and Tunisia and Egypt was pretty close. So we got to this time where we're saying, now we're going to go for a demonstration. And I said, what time do I need to be back at the bus? So I just walked ran the car. Skip the line. Yeah, we got this. And so before they move, they must be on the property and say,
On today's way, we have free Wi-Fi and free entertainment available. Just connect on AAA2727 by your personal device. You can also stream TV shows and movies on your personal device. Please note that once you are listening to any music or streaming any entertainment, headphones must be removed. This includes children's voices as well. As passengers are making their way through the cabin, for any reason, including services, any medical emergencies, for any reason at all, please do not hesitate to go with attendants. If you need our attention, feel free to press the button on the call light that is located above your head. Once the seatbelt sign is on, please respect that seatbelt sign and remain seated. The only indication that it is stayed together is once that seatbelt sign is off. Once again, we appreciate what you do very much. Enjoy your flight.
remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off, and keep the aisles clear of all carry-on items. Take a moment to check your seat back pocket for any personal items, like tablets and cell phones. When you open the overhead compartment, be careful, as items may have moved in flight. And thank you for choosing American Airlines.
We would like to be first to welcome you to Miami, where the local time is 6:50 p.m. As a reminder, please stay seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. Keep the aisles clear of all items. Don't forget to check your seatbelt pockets. As for the area station, all belongings, like cell phones, tablets, chargers, and passports. Because for security reasons, once we step off, you are not permitted back on. When opening overhead compartments, please be careful as items may have shifted in flight. You may not use your samples as the main cargo towards the gate. However, once you deplane, you are not permitted to use it in customs and immigration area. We are taxiing towards Terminal E, Gate E4. That is Terminal Echo, Gate Echo 4. If you've checked any luggage with us today, you can collect your
My husband was absolutely